Do you know that you can actually make up to $150 every single day just by reposting random viral videos that you see on your social medias every single day? Now in this video, I'm basically going to share with you how you can easily spot viral videos. Now once you spot these viral videos, we are going to take this viral video and then convert it to our own sort of content and then repost it on the same social media platform where you spot that video and get to make up to $150 every single day. So now the first thing is simply finding viral videos to actually recreate. Now for the sake of this video, we'll be talking about using motivational videos. Now you can actually pick whatever sort of video of your choice. Now for me personally, I want to create a page whereby I will just recreate motivational videos. Now how do you get to find the viral videos? Now that is the biggest question, and I think that is the most difficult part of this whole thing. Now there are two basic methods in which you can actually use to find these viral videos. Method one is basically coming over to the social media platforms manually. Like for example, you can come over to TikTok. For example, if you are trying to create the content on TikTok, you basically come over here and then search through TikTok. Now, for example, if I want to create motivational videos, I just type in motivation. Now, from here, I'm going to see so many videos. Now, if you are going to create motivational videos for TikTok or basically any other platform, and you are using this platform to find your content, I will advise to pick videos that have at least 100,000 views and above in order to do this. If the video is able to generate about 100,000 views in less than a month or within a month period of time, that means that there's a high probability that you can also blow up very fast when you recreate that particular video. And another thing is simply, for me, I don't really have the time and I can't stress to manually go through all this whole process looking for viral videos. So what I basically do is simply I sign up to Virlo AI. Now Virlo is an AI tool that automatically helps find viral videos across the internet, and with just a simple tag that you pick up here, you actually get to see whatever content that you want. Like for example, if I want motivational videos, all I need to do is simply I just click on motivation here, and I'm going to see different motivational videos that are currently trending. So in case you have a little bit of money to invest, I would advise you just go for Virlo AI, as it makes it simple. They have plans starting from $20 up to $2,000, all depends on your budget. Now for example, I want to create motivational videos, so now let me just click on motivation. Now once I click on motivation, all I need to do is simply just sit back, and Virlo is going to give me the most viral videos. You can see this one was uploaded February 8, 2026, and the video already has 3.1 million views. Now that we have different video options, now the next thing we need to do is simply we need to play the video and see the one we want to actually recreate. Like for example, take a look at this one here with 3.1 million views. So for example, let me say this is the one I want to recreate. Now once you pick the video you want to recreate, now you need to play it to actually understand the content of the video before you go into recreating it. Like for example, let me click on this one that I want to recreate. Now once I click on it, I just have to watch it and understand what the video is all about. So now that we've picked the video, the next thing we need to do is simply we need to transcribe the video. When I say transcribing the video, is basically we need to copy the whole voiceover that was actually used in the video. Like for example, immediately I click on this right now, it will just transcribe, it will take me over to TikTok. Now once it takes you to TikTok, just copy the video link like this. Now once you copy the video link, come over to this website that's a talkscript.com. Now this video will actually help you transcribe TikTok videos. Once you put the link, it will automatically transcribe the video for you. Now once it generates the transcript for you like this, all you need to do is simply copy the video transcript. Now just click on copy here to copy the video transcript, and then head over to your Google Doc. So now basically paste your transcript in here. So now here we have the transcript pasted in here. Now once we have that, the next thing is simply we'll come over to our ChatGPT, Virlo AI again, and I'm going to copy the video description. Here is a video description, which is the description and then the tags they actually use. Now we also need this as well because we just want to emulate what is already working. Now I'll also come over to the doc, and then I'll paste it in here. Now paste. Now once you have all of this ready, now the next thing is simply we transforming this video to make our own version of it. Remember that we found a viral video that's already performing well. We've gotten the transcript of the video. Now it's time for us to actually turn this video to our own personal video by generating our own medias, our own voiceover, and every single thing to make our own unique version of a similar video that we are going to post on our own page. Now let's give a shout out to our sponsors for today. Now this video is officially brought to you by 22bet. So in case you are a gambler looking for a reliable company to actually gamble with, then advise to gamble with 22bet. They are 100% legit and already registered globally, so you have no fear at all. And their withdrawal process and deposit is 100% swift and straightforward. But please make sure to gamble responsibly and use the link that's available in the video description. Now, if you're above the ages of 18, free to use it, but if you're below 18, please stay away from gambling. Now, use the link in the video description alongside my promo code to actually sign up to 22bet and start gambling and having fun. So guys, remember, you also get a bonus as well when you use my promo code. That's why you need to use it. Now, for us to remake this video, we are going to need 2 free websites. Now, the first one is basically ChatGPT, and secondly is Grok AI. Now, ChatGPT is the one that will actually help us rescript the video. Now, we've copied their script, but we are not going to use their script exactly how it is. It will look too easy to identify, so we need to tweak the script a little bit. Then we are going to use Grok AI to actually generate the images. Then we use Virlo AI to generate the voiceovers as usual. So now let's get down to that part as well. Now, once I prepare this basic prompt, now all I need to do is simply, now here is the basic prompt. Let me read it out for those of you who need it. So I saw this viral video on TikTok and I want to remake it. Here is the video transcript. Now you just paste the whole video transcript that the website actually generated for you. Now at the end, you say kindly rescript the video and also add image prompt to be generated with Grok. Now if you want to use Nano Banana to generate your images, no problem. Whatever AI you want to use is up to you. Just make ChatGPT aware of the AI you are going to use. Now from here, you just click on send. So now ChatGPT is done generating the whole script for us. You can see it here. You can see voiceover is given. Now, once it gives the voiceover like this, and it's also going to suggest image prompt. Now, you can see for the scene 1, here is the whole generation, and then here is the image prompt as well. Now, scene 2, here is the image prompt, and then for scene 2, it actually suggested 3 images, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3 images for scene 2. Now, for scene 3, here is the image as well. Scene 4, here is the image, and then the final scene as well, here is the image prompt. So which means that every single scene comes with their image prompt. Now we've actually generated the prompt and every single thing. Now it's time to actually generate the medias. Now first of all, let's go and generate the images using Grok, because that is the first thing that we actually need to generate. Now in order to do that, just come over to the beginning. Now here's a script. So for scene 1, here is it. Just copy this prompt that ChatGPT gave you here, and then head over to Grok. Now once you're into Grok, click on where it says imagine. Now once you click on imagine, now just come over here to image, and on image, make sure you set the resolution to what? This should be 9:16. Yeah, 9:16, and just keep it like this. Now come over here and then paste in your prompt. So I'm just going to paste in the prompt. Now once you paste in the prompt like this, you can just click on send. Now you can also read through the prompt and do whatever edit that you wish to do. For me, I don't wish to do any edit, so I'll just click on send. Now here's the one that I personally want to use. Now you can go through and then see different options of whatever appearance that you actually want. Now for the sake of this video, I'm going to go with this particular one here. It looks more emotional. Okay, so basically I'm going to go with this particular one here. I think I prefer this one more than any other one so far. So once I pick this particular one, I just click on it. It says make a video. Now once it's making it a video, let's go and copy the next one, which is for image 2. So now guys, now I've generated about 4 scenes. Now I don't want to go too much. I don't want to make the video too long, so I'm just going to generate only 4 scenes so that we can use to do example in this video. Now that we are done generating the image scenes, now we'll go over to generating the voiceover. Now when it comes to generating the voiceover, I will be using Virlo AI. Now you can use any other voiceover tool of your choice. If you don't have any in mind, just comment voiceover tool. I'm going to give you other suggestions. Now voiceover from Virlo is actually a paid feature. So in case you don't have up to $20 to what is $20, you obviously have $20. So if you are really serious about getting something quality, I would just advise to pay $20 to Virlo and then get a high quality voiceover. Now for me, I'm just going to do that right now. So I just come back to the script and then I'll start copying the voiceovers. Now for the first line, here is a voiceover. Now I'll just copy it the way it is right now. I'll just copy the voiceover for scene 1 and then I'll copy voiceover for scene 2. Now I don't want to go too much, so to make the video very easy, so I'll copy voiceover for scene 3. Now once I copy these 2 voiceovers, then I'll go over to Virlo AI. Now let me just head back into my Virlo dashboard. Now once you're on your Virlo dashboard like this, all you need to do is simply come over to where it says Media Hub. Now on here, click on media generation. Now once you click on media generation, now come over to where it says new media generation. Now you can see those are other voiceovers and other media that I've generated with this AI before. Now with Virlo, you don't just generate images, voiceover alone. You can generate images, videos, any sort of thing that you actually want to generate. Now once you're on here, click on where it says audio generation. Now over here, you need to paste in your audio script. So now I have the ones that I generated. Here is it, 1. Now just add some space downwards, and then I'll add the next one, 2, and then some space down, and then I'll add the last one, 1, 2, 3. So that is the 3. Next up, I'll just click on select voice. Then you need to select any voice of your choice.
It has been said that storytelling is the most powerful way to share ideas. What story do you have to tell?
Now I don't want to waste much time, so I'll just pick this particular voice here, Adeline. It's a female voice, so I think going with a female voice will not be bad for this sort of video. Now one thing you can do is simply can listen to the kind of video that the person actually uploaded and know the kind of voice that will work. So for example, let me play this.
And left with another woman. She had $86 and her mortgage.
Now this uses a male voice, so if we are going to do a general motivational video, then using a male voice will be best. So for that reason, let me just switch to a male voice. Now I think this is a female voice. Adam, let me play Adam.
A business is only as successful as its people are happy.
Now Adam sounds really deep for this sort of video, so I just go with Adam and then click on select audio. Now once you click on select audio, over here you can adjust the speed of the audio. Now from here, just click on it says generate. Now it's going to use 20 coins to actually generate. So whether you're generating a voiceover of 1 hour, 30 minutes, it doesn't really matter. It's actually going to use 20 coins for each generation. You can see I have over 11,000 coins here. Actually, I got their $2,000 size, so I have a lot of voice to use for my automation and every single thing. Now I also do video editing for business owners, so at times they don't have voiceover for their marketing, so I just use AI to make the voiceovers to help do their marketing and every single thing. Now you can see the voiceover is done generating here. Now all you need to do is simply just click on download. So once you click on download, it just comes here as audio instructions. Now I'll just save it into the same folder where they are. So here is it. I'll just keep it in here. Now also have the voiceover also generated, then we'll move over to the next stage, and that stage is where we're actually going to do the editing. That's when we have our own, we bring the medias and then add them together to have our own personal video that we can post. So now let me just head over to my video editor and then come over to the edit tab, and then I'll just import my medias. So I just click on import medias and head over to desktop. Okay, new folder. Now just select, here is the audio and then the videos that I generated. Now just put them together. Now from here, I'll just drag the audio down. And then one thing you need to do is simply, at times the audio will have a lot of spaces that will make it a bit boring whilst you're playing it back. Like for example, let's play it and see.
At 2:17 in the morning, she was parked outside of Walmart.
Now you see all these unnecessary spaces. My advice is simply cut them off. All these unnecessary spaces where there's no single audio wave, just cut them off. It will actually help you a lot. Now let me just cut these ones off and I use them as an example. Now shift it together. So now basically from here, all you need to do is simply just identify the end of session 1 and then filter add this audio. And from here you can basically drag your video clips and then place it on it to match each of the scenes. Now once you add the media to match each of the scenes, the next thing is simply you generate captions. Very important, you need to generate your captions and make sure that all the captions are placed in the middle. Now for those of you who don't know anything about video editing and want to learn how you can actually edit this sort of videos, well, you can actually contact me for a one-on-one mentorship on how you can actually edit this sort of videos and edit it to top notch and then start making money with it. So in case you want to learn how, all you need to do is simply just contact me using any of the details in the video description, either straight to my WhatsApp, send me an email, or whatever method that is actually suitable for you. You can also contact me through Instagram, and I'm going to put you through every single thing you need to know about editing this sort of videos. So now let's also talk about how you can get these videos monetized. Now in order to get these videos monetized, you need to post at least 2 every single day, morning and evening. Now you need to post these 2 every single day, And once your profile actually peak on TikTok, you need about 10,000 followers and a bit of a million or be something watch time to actually get monetized. And it's not really hard to achieve on TikTok with this sort of videos. Mostly if you're in the motivational, soccer, or trending content niche, it's not really hard. And once you implement this approach that I shared with you, it will be easier for you to actually grow with it as well. So from here, you can basically carry on and then do any single thing. Now, if you are using TikTok, you can monetize through TikTok reward program. If you're on Facebook, Facebook real monetization, people can send you stars, and you have so many monetization options depending on the sort of content you are actually creating. That's why you need a one-on-one mentorship to actually see how you can navigate the space for yourself. So guys, this all. See you in my next video. Bye.